Hey, and welcome back for another episode of Blindfold Chess. In this series, we, as the name suggests, play a game of chess, and I can't see the pieces. I gotta keep track of the game in my mind. In post-production, I will add an overlay of the game so that you can see it while it's unfolding. It's all in an effort to improve my visualization, and I think the visualization training will help me blunder less. I feel like it's already paying off. I've been playing some unrated anonymous games, and I've been getting to some intricate endgames regularly, which is rare for me because I'm always blundering. So I feel like it's paying off, but time will tell. I think it's a good exercise, and I'm doing this in stages. At the beginning, I was playing Blindfold on the Blindfold variant section of chess.com. And that means my opponent also is blindfolded, and the pieces he can't see either. And at the beginning, I was highlighting a bunch of squares, keeping track of everything visually with markers and, highlights and arrows. And I'm trying to step away from that. And eventually, I'd like to get to a spot where I don't even look at a board. I can just play it in my mind. But I'm working up to that. So the next stage in that is I've now switched over to the regular website and I've changed my pieces to blindfold. So what this means is my opponents are not blindfolded. Part of the problem with the blindfold variant section of chess.com is it's tough to get a serious game. Most people just click on it, just trying it out for the first time, or they're like, oh, what's this? They see a challenge. They play one or two moves and then they abort and leave. So this way, I feel like I'm going to get more serious opposition because my opponent isn't blindfolded, and I am. Of course, I'm going to still make it an unrated game, but I hope that it's going to help me get even better at this exercise because I'm also playing it in focus mode, so I can't see the move notation. So, yeah, it's slowly evolving, and we'll see how I do. Let's jump in. All right, we have a game. We are the black pieces, and let's try to play a caro, kann. So my opponent played e4, c6, d4. What kind of caro, kann are we going to get? That's different. Okay. Tartakower. My opponent is going for the Alien Gambit. Okay. And the trick with the Alien Gambit is an immediate c5. Yeah, and then we block this check. See, now that we're up in material, the best thing you can do is trade pieces. So my d pawn or c pawn is attacking his d pawn. You don't mind your opponent going after the rook. Again, you're ahead in material. I've never seen that move, though. So my king is here. I don't have a pawn here anymore, so this is my pawn structure. I've never seen this before. Oh, sorry. This is my pawn structure. C6, D5. So this is my pawn structure. My opponent is attacking this with a bishop. My king is here. I think... Yeah, sorry, this is my pawn structure. So I think we take. So this is my pawn structure. My opponent just castled. This is my pawn structure. So it makes sense to get rid of this bishop. Let's get this piece out. Got to protect this pawn. Yeah, but can't I just go after this bishop? Okay, so now this is not a threat. And let's get our bishop out. Where should we put it? We got a pawn here, here, and here. My opponent just played this. There's a rook here. I feel like this is a pretty decent spot. Moved his rook there, so I have a knight here and a bishop here. This bishop would like to come here, wouldn't it? There's a pawn here right now. Oh, I don't have a knight here. Let's move the knight back. I'm going to run out of time. I couldn't find a longer time control than 10 minutes. It was searching for a match forever. Yeah, but now I can just put my rook here. Or can't I? Put this rook here. Okay. He's really trying to pile up on this. But I have 1, 2, 3 defenders. I have a bishop here. Why can't I put the bishop... Yeah, I can't put the bishop here to attack the rook. I'm running out of time, damn it. Okay. Wish I had more time. I can't do that, okay. Come on. Okay, so he took. So I'm friggin' styling here now. So I have a pawn here. I have a pawn here. Pawns here. I don't have enough time for this endgame, but... I think this is my pawn structure. And this is my opponent's pawn structure. So I still have a knight, do I not? I do. I forgot about my knight. I'm completely winning, but I don't have enough time. Oh. Where's my knight again? Oh yeah, I got rid of it. Where's my bishop? Okay, well I did really good. I did really good considering I was playing blindfolded. So I wish I had more time. Yeah, not just blindfolded, time crunched. Time crunched. So let's take a look. Yeah, if I wasn't time crunched, I would have done way, way, way better. But not bad for a blindfold game under time pressure. And that's without seeing the notation. And it's against an opponent who wasn't blindfolded. And it was a very obscure gambit. So when you consider all three of those things, I think I did okay. Yeah, so I'm completely crushing here. Okay, that's cool. Light squares. Yeah, and then I realized that I have to... I should have just went here, but this is... I was in 1 minute on my clock. You give me this game any day of the week, I win it. And then I was just going for checks. And then I won this. And then I should have just took, but I have 45 seconds left and I'm not thinking. I'm kind of panicking. Yeah, so now this is losing. Maybe not, I don't know. I'd have to get here. Then he goes here. Yeah, this is... Then I win this. Then he goes here. No, he can't go there. Yeah. Then I win this pawn. Yeah, so this is still winning. But yeah, not bad when you consider my opponent wasn't blindfolded. It was a crazy, obscure gambit that gets wild. It's not something you can memorize like some of your other openings as well. And under time pressure, not as much time on the clock to begin with. I usually play longer format in this Blindfold. So yeah, when you consider it all, I think I did okay. So yeah, neat game. I hate being in time trouble in a normal game, let alone Blindfold. So yeah, we'll call it there, and until next time, cheers.